we are going to share with some of the information. So guys, how are you? And this is the Safe and Healthy. We discussed a few things regarding youth and young people to do with sex, and we were asking, what time do you think, or when, at what age should the youth and young people engage themselves in sex if they are to start? Because nobody tells you when to start. It just happens, we all have that natural demand. But if you're to control it, up to when can you do that? Or up to what age would you advise the youth?
Okay, I'm Fahad. I actually, no one tells you when or how to start having sex. Because actually they don't talk about, no parents, no dad, no mom will actually come to you and tell you, you should have sex. Obviously, everyone will tell you like having sex, you should have sex actually after marriage, right? But then, sometimes not everyone is supposed to have sex. What I advise, I can tell anyone when to have sex, it's first get done with things that are really, really in your life, like education. Get a lifetime working period, like 2 to 3 years, because sometimes people think like, let me get done with education, let me get married, then have sex. But then, what if you don't get married? And the natural demand is there. Just control it somehow. You get what you're supposed to do. Get done. Specifically, me, I can tell you, I don't tell people to have sex after marriage. No. Why? It's a life cycle. If God didn't plan for you to get married, then there's a time you should have sex. It has no problem. But when is that time? This is my advice. Get done with books. Get a working career. Like, 1 to 2 years, it is okay. I love meeting a lady, me myself, I would love meeting a lady like who is a little bit independent. As a matter of fact, men work for women, but then I would love to meet someone who is like a little bit independent. She's working,
What's your name? Vanessa, you working?
No, I'm in back.
You're in back?
From 6.
From 6 back. Okay, Vanessa. Some of your friends must have already involved themselves into sex right now. Others, do you think there are some who do even in senior 5 and 4 involving themselves into sex?
I believe.
You believe so? What do you think is the risk of that? Or how bad do you think it is?
The risk of engaging into early sex. Okay, first and foremost, early pregnancies. That is aware, STDs, and that disorganizes your education and mind.
So when do you think if a youth was to involve into sex, what age would you recommend, or when, at what age?
Basically after Form 6.
After Form 6. Why?
I believe because basically right now, the environment we are in, I won't lie to you, it's a time of engaging, like peer pressure, since you're going to campus, what else would you do as in life out of school? You are no longer insecure, things like that. Of course someone will go into it. Since it's above 18.
Is it dangerous or is that an okay thing?
It is dangerous, but then you don't know how to handle it.
You don't know how to handle it. Okay, thank you. The Stay Safe and Healthy Schools Tour is an outreach project to younger people. It's a platform for sharing knowledge, ideas and experiences for staying safe, healthy and living well.
So interesting. Cool. Perfect. Amazing.
It addresses the challenges, the contributing factors and the applicable solutions on how to overcome, achieve and succeed.
It was educative, full of talent, and it was amazing. Those people who were supervising us knew what they were doing and they were free with children.
We had educative things. They encouraged us how to stay safe, how to always be healthy, how to clean ourselves. Even we had that counseling about AIDS.
I got to know our relationships in school are not good, and I have to work hard for my future and make it brighter so that I can also guide my young youth.
And they be women who are of substance, women of value, women of status, women of class.
The Stay Safe and Healthy Schools Tour, helping youth and young people stay safe, healthy, and living well.